Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video, I will be trying out some products from brands that I have never tried before. Brands like Beauty Bakerie, we've got Pixi, the Lip Bar, Black Radiance, and number 7. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I was at Target the other day and I realized that I always get products from particular brands, but there are so many brands at both Target and at Ulta that I have never bought from before, that I have never even looked at before. And so I thought that I would get like one item from each of those brands that are there. I did this like months ago because I was supposed to film. My dog's snoring. Because I was supposed to film and post this months ago. That was my plan. So there is one brand in here that I have now since then tried, and I actually have a video on my channel testing out that product from that brand for the most part. And at the time that I bought these products, I had not tried products from any of these 5 brands. All of the brands I'm wearing on my face now, so I'm going to go through each one, kind of tell you what I liked about them, what I maybe didn't like, and if I would recommend. So one thing that is also special about these brands, I thought since it was Black History Month, it would be a cool time to do this because 3 of these brands are Black-owned brands. We have the Lip Bar, Beauty Bakerie, and Black Radiance. So yeah, that makes it even more special. So let's go ahead and get into our first product. Alright, so the first product that I tried on is from the brand The Lip Bar. So I always see this. They are at Target. I don't believe they have them at Ulta. This is a brand that is sold at Target, and it is actually geared more towards people of color, those who have a little bit darker of a skin tone and maybe can't find their shades in the more popular brands that are at the drugstore. So this is the Just a Tint 3-in-1 Tinted Skin Conditioner. It has SPF 11 and hyaluronic acid. It comes with 30 mils, which is also 1 ounce. And it is $16.99 at Target, $17 on the Lip Bar's website. This does come in 8 shades. I actually got the lightest shade. This is My Fair Lady. So if you are lighter than me, you probably won't be able to find your shade, but that doesn't mean that you can't still support the brand. They do have many other non-complexion products, and I mean, they're called the Lip Bar, so they are known for their lip products. So definitely still try and look at this brand and find a product that works for you. This is supposed to be a sun protector, complexion perfector, and skin moisturizer all in one. That's what that 3-in-1 is for. It keeps your skin healthy and glowing with hyaluronic acid for all-day hydration, and SPF 11 to protect you from sunburn. That's not quite enough to protect you from sunburn and to protect you from the sun. So if you get this product, I would still recommend getting a sunscreen as well to go on underneath. As far as my thoughts on this product, I actually really liked it. So I started with just like a little dollop on my fingers. I did apply this with my hands. That is how I typically apply tinted moisturizer. So I did apply some with my hands, and I actually really liked the finish on my face. It definitely gives a bit of a glow. You can tell that it has that hyaluronic acid. It is not drying at all, but I did decide to put on just a little bit more because I didn't get really much up on my forehead. I don't tend to put a lot of product on my forehead, but I wanted just a little bit more, so I went and I kind of smacked it, smacked that second application all over my face, and then I used a beauty sponge to blend that in. So I really like this. I think that it has nice coverage for a tinted moisturizer. It is a tinted moisturizer, so that's sheer to light coverage. I'm definitely going to test this out a little bit more. Hopefully this doesn't make me break out. I will leave in the comments down below if it did. So the next product that I tested out was the Pixi Beauty Blush Duo plus Kabuki. So this is a blush and highlighter duo that has a blush on one side, highlighter on the other, and then it does come with a little mini Kabuki brush. This comes in 2 shades. The shade I have is Peach Honey, but it also comes in Rose Gold. It is available on the Pixi website as well as Target, and it is $18. This product right here was one, I think probably the only product that I tried out today that I was not a huge fan of. Spoiler alert, I guess, for the other 2 products or 3 products. I think the only reason I wasn't too happy with this was because of what it told me it was. So this says that it is a blush. I think these are basically 2 highlighters. This gives a really pretty glow to the skin, like really natural looking, but it doesn't really give much color. So So if you want to use this as a blush to give your face a little bit of a flush, I don't really think that it does that. Like I'm like wanting to put another blush on my face because I feel like it didn't give my cheeks any color. And it's not that I don't like shimmery blushes. I really do. Actually, my favorite blush is the Buxom primer infused blush. And this gives such a shimmer to the face. But it also gives, here, I'm gonna put it on. But it also gives a really nice flush and a lot of color to go with that shimmer. See, it gives like such a nice color to the face as well that I just absolutely love. And honestly, this Buxom blush is not too much more expensive. That's probably the reason why I haven't really tried out Pixi makeup. I've tried out a couple of their skincare products. I think I used to use like a toner of theirs, but I've never tried their makeup because they are a little pricey for the drugstore. Like most of their products are in the teens, and they can go like upwards of like in the mid-20s for their prices. So it is a little pricey in my opinion. Yeah, this is $23. So honestly, this is only $5 more. And in my opinion, it works better. All right, so the next product that I tried out is from the brand Beauty Bakerie. And just for aesthetic alone, I've always wanted to try out Beauty Bakerie. They have the cutest products. They're all bakery themed and baking themed, and that's one of my favorite things to do. I love to bake. So I've always wanted to try out their products. They're just always so cute. I saw this bite-size eyeshadow palette. This is the Get That Dough bite-size eyeshadow palette. It comes with 9 shades. It has 6 mattes and 3 shimmers. So this looks like it actually might be a Target exclusive palette. Like I don't even see this on the Beauty Bakerie website. It is $14, so I thought that was pretty good. $14 for 9 shades. There is the Get That Dough, which is the more natural everyday palette, and then they also have a more colorful palette that is the Rainbow Marshmallows palette. So I really only used 2 shades in this palette for the look that I have on today. And actually we'll go ahead and talk about the next product as well, and I'll kind of talk about them at the same time. So the next product is the Black Radiance Eye Appeal Lid Glitz, and I have it in the shade A-Lister. Black Radiance is the brand that I was saying that since I bought these like 2.5 months ago, I have actually tried Black Radiance since then. I actually, on the same day that I bought this, I bought those Black Radiance, I can't remember if it was lip glosses or liquid lipsticks that I did the lip swatch video on, which if you have not seen that, I will link it up in the cards above for you to go check that out. But I bought this on the same day, so it still technically counts. At the time, I had not used Black Radiance before. I used this in conjunction with this. So I used both of these products on my eyes today. So let's go ahead into the look that I created today using both of these products. I did first go in with this transition shade up at the top middle shade. So I took that through the crease, and I actually ended up taking that kind of on the outer edge as well. And then I went in with the Lid Glitz and I put that all over my lid. So this is the kind of product that actually gets more foiled as it dries. And then after I let it dry a little bit, well, after I dried it a little bit, I took the shade, the third column in the middle. I took that dark kind of chocolatey brown shade and I used that as kind of a faux liner. And that was it. This is a pretty simple eye look for today, but I thought that this is how I would probably use both of these products to create just like kind of natural everyday looks. As far as what I thought of both of these products, this one, as I said, I only really tried 2 of the shades. Let me give you swatches for the shimmer shades. So there's one, ooh, there's another, and there's the last one. So yeah, these are the shimmer shades. Those look really pretty. The mattes performed really well. They had a lot of color payoff. There was a little bit of kick up in the palette. It's not too much though, and not enough for me to feel like it's a waste of product. As far as the glitter shade, I loved this. And like I said, it got a little more foiled as it dried. So I really love the look of this. If you just like a nice little like light foil effect on your lids, I think this is perfect. The glitter is not moving, so I don't have glitter all over my face like I sometimes do when using like a dry shimmer eyeshadow. It's not sticky. Like I initially thought that it was going to be sticky and that my lids were going to stick together, but it's not at all. It is completely dried down, and like nothing is coming off on my fingers either. If I pat at it, nothing comes off on my fingers. So that's really cool. Sorry, these were the shimmer shades I just swatched. This is $6.99 and it comes in 8 shades. And then the last product that I tried out is the number 7, the Full 360 Ultra Nourished Panoramic Lashes Mascara. I've never tried number 7 before, and this is again another brand that I've heard so much about. This is $9.99 at Target. It is $10.99 on the number 7 website, and it comes in 2 shades. You have black and then brown black. So this is supposed to nourish and condition lashes instantly and during wear while delivering the look of velvety lash maximizing volume, length, and curl for a dramatic false lash effect. It has up to 12-hour wear. It's supposed to be smudge-proof, clump-free, and flake-free, and it is suitable for sensitive eyes. As far as what I thought about this, I quite like it. This does worry me because I feel like this brush is the kind of brush that gets clumpy really fast. The hourglass, the like thick hourglass shaped brush. So a little concerned about that, but for this first use, I'm really enjoying it. I do think that it definitely gives you that like false lash look. Kind of like the baby doll false lashes. I absolutely love. It is easy to apply. I didn't get mascara all over my lids as I sometimes do with the thick wands as well. So yeah, so far so good. I'm really liking it. I think it definitely gives a volumized dramatic effect. So yeah, so far so good. Also, this isn't really a part of the video, but I am testing out the Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara from NYX. Holy moly, you know? So I think we have 4 products that I was really happy with. The tinted moisturizer, the mascara, the eyeshadow palette, as well as the lid glitz. The blush I liked, but as a highlighter, and I wish that they had marketed it as just a highlighter. I think this is a pretty good day. I will definitely try to use these brands a little bit more. All of these brands have more to offer as well. I would say my absolute favorite product was, I think it was the Just a Tint. I think it was these 2. Where'd they go? I think it was these 2 products that were my favorites. The tinted moisturizer as well as the lid glitz. I really like these, and I'm excited to continue using them. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't, and if you would like, I would very much appreciate it. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I forgot about a question of the day. I'll remember next time. Sorry. I'll remember next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.